appreciate your advocacy of the study of foreign languages. And I wonder if you could say something about why you think it's so important for Americans in particular to study foreign languages.
Well, it's about, talking about the, that I'm into foreign languages. It's tricky with foreign languages because, people are picking up more and more English. I'd like everyone to know language, but they can't all learn all languages. And I'm actually in a kind of I haven't quite decided how best to articulate what exactly I feel about languages, because if everyone learned one language, I do think that opens up people's minds, because once you learn one, you go, oh my god, those people who are saying complete rubbish, they're actually saying a whole language that's just like our one, just different words for that. And then if you get one, understanding a second, a third or a fourth is much easier. So that would be great, and I would sort of encourage anyone to do that. And I don't think Americans are any worse than anyone else, because in Britain, the British are, very slow at learning languages. They got France 26 miles away, and we don't pick up French. We're as bad at picking up French as the Americans seem to be, who don't speak Spanish, at picking up Spanish. So I think it's a human thing. Everyone just thinks, well, unless you're kids, when we're kids, we pick it up really quickly. So I would encourage people to do it, but I can't say America's any different to any other country doing it. And English seems to be the one to pick up because it's become the, like the Roman language was years ago, and the Greek language was before that. So there you go. So hopefully people do that, but it's a difficult thing. It's difficult to persuade people to do stuff. Any other questions? Yeah.
Will you come to Vancouver? Yeah!
I played Vancouver before, so
at the Vogue. We were there. We met you.
No, but I was only here 6 years ago, except for the fact I came here last year. But only here.
Fantastic show, by the way.
Fantastic show.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one was here.
But you're so much prettier tonight. Yeah.
So I do intend to at some point, and I can't tell, the tour has turned into a sort of, okay, we're going to do America, then I'm going to break, and then I'll do somewhere else, and I'll do country by country, and, but yeah, I do plan to come back to it. I can't say when.
I will buy you a beer.
Well, that makes the difference. Part of the bag.
What did you go for dinner tomorrow?
Sorry? I didn't hear what you said.
I said, do you want to come over for dinner tomorrow?
I am afraid I'm away to Portland queue. Actually, I have to go south, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
6 months ago, who were you rooting for, Obama or Hillary?
Oh, I would like them both. Right now, I'd like them both to be on the ticket. Before, I wouldn't mind if it was Hillary and Barack as vice president, or the other way around. So either way, I mean, I can't vote, so it doesn't matter. But I really didn't mind. At one point I thought they couldn't be each other's vice president, but now I think they can. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll find out. But yeah, I would be happy if that happened. Yeah. Well, yes, I know that's pretty slow, but it's the inverse of get it out there and shove it out, break all the I do the inverse of that one, so it's playing softly, but there's some confusing reasons why it didn't come out, but yes, it will come out, and sorry to say. Yeah.
How much are you actually doing? Do you have talking points, or do you actually just kind of get out there and wait?
No, I try and improvise as much as I can. I get bored with saying the same thing, so I try to keep everything fluid. I try to keep the actual material fluid and the order as well. I try to put that around. Sometimes that becomes more static, and sometimes certain pieces become more static when I can't find a way of maneuvering out of them. Or if I'm talking about Darth Vader in the end and I'm just whipping away. I'm trying to tell that I'm just going, I'm just trying to get tip tap from him. So the most I've ever done was, I think, in Vancouver. Well, that was right in half an hour. And I'd say 5 to 10% of the show. So half an hour and 62. So what was 5? I can't remember. 100 minutes. So 60 minutes, so that'll be 5-10 minutes. Yeah, it's normally 5 or 10 minutes. But I did want to do about 30 minutes, so I just break off and on. But I don't know, I have never actually checked it. I should record it. And I wouldn't know actually how to work it out because some of it's kind of, you know, somewhat in a certain area where I want to talk about, but it's just, I can't give it as fluid. So, yeah.
I'd more like to thank you for helping me pass the history class.
I'm not sure that before you make you fail them as well.
You know, I can never remember King Henry except for King Henry the Big Fairy. So,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Will this show be put on DVD?
No, I'm going to put on a sort of big piece of sellotape. Yes, it will go on DVD. I'll probably film it next year. And it will come out.
And do you still get like really scared or nervous when you're on stage?
No, not really. I don't like feeling being scared. Some people say, oh, they like to have that kind of thing. I don't actually like going on and going, hey, what the fuck is that? Because that, I think comedy is better without, I think, we all fear feels great well back, so that's very fine. I'm going to, yes.
It's a two-part question real quick. What can you tell us about Igor, and are you going to be at Comic-Con with us?
I don't, the Comic-Con...
That's like, you know,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing San Diego, which is a different time. Because if you look at the dates, I'm it's next away. And Ego is the story of a whole load of evil geniuses and their egos. They all have an ego, which is a small fellow with a hunchback. And some of these egos dream of being evil geniuses. So this is the story of John Cusack's character is one of these egos who has planned to be an evil genius and wants to win the evil genius of the year competition. And I play one of the evil geniuses. Shade Break. Oh! I could never get a pronunciation right. Yeah, so it should be fun. I like what I've seen so far. Yeah.
I was actually asked very specifically to ask you this, but there are several fans, many musical fans in the UK who want to know when you're going to perform.
I'm coming back soon, end of this year, beginning of next year. I'm going to do it, probably going to do 11 o'clock too. Well, yeah, I like playing late at night.
You're coming back, right?
Sorry?
You're coming back.
To London. Is it here? Oh, well, yeah, I can't tell when I'll be. Now I've been here. I've been here, I was here last year. Too much. So, yeah, I'll keep going back. Yeah, over there. Well, it would be nice, but there'd be a lot of complications, so I'm afraid. No, I can't right at this moment. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah.
You've been all over the country this summer. Did you get to do any sightseeing? Did you get to see anything good?
Yeah, I went to Kennedy Space Center and I went to Houston, the control center of Houston and the Space Museum, and I went to the Civil War battle site with Shiloh, where that happened. New Orleans, played New Orleans, which is always a nice place to visit anyway. And in each city I went around and saw parks and played a lot of football.